I'm Dustin with the Mechanical Asparagus Project.
So what do you like to do with your free time?
I really love to sit out on my deck and write songs. I guess it's more of a roof, but one man's roof is another man's deck. Some of the things that I like to do are learning and exercising, reading, dancing, eating, watching TV.
So what are you guys doing for Dustin's birthday this year?
I don't know. I don't even know when it is.
It's next weekend.
Oh, then probably not.
So you two are pretty close?
No, I don't really like him.
We went to school together, so that's pretty much it. I knew of him.
Some around the hallways and such?
Oh, yeah. Art room stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty much it.
You heard any of his music?
He's fucking music.
Yeah. It's what the documentary's about.
Well, I always thought he was like challenged or something, you know.
So, who was Dustin's father?
Well, I'm pretty sure it was Dustin Hoffman.
She's in a double penetration with Dustin Hoffman and Gene Wilder, and she got pregnant with both of their kids, so we think that Dustin is Dustin Hoffman because his name's Dustin and I'm Gene Wilder, but now that I think of it, I think Dustin might be the Gene Wilder kid because he's really into Willy Wonka.
Spaceship Song?
Spaceship song. I don't like songs about spaceships, you know. Like I'm more into music about like politics and stuff, you know.
Like Green Day?
Yeah, Green Day's good.
I also heard that you dated Gene Wilder.
Yes, that was pretty much around the same period of time
That's double penetration.
that I was with Dustin Hoffman.
Were you ever dating them both at the same time?
I can't really remember. They think they overlapped a little bit. It was a long time ago.
One night, maybe?
Possibly.
Double penetration.
Well, the thing about Green Day is that, I mean, they're not afraid to push the boundaries. I mean, like take for instance after after Warning, and they could have just went ahead with all this stuff. They're making so much money, but they decided to go up against that and like be political. And you know, it's one thing to say you're liberal, but it's another thing to take a guy upstage and make out with him.
He was born deaf and mute until age 15 when I found an broken acoustic guitar in the dumpster behind the Radio Shack. And I dug it out and brought it home, and Dustin taped it together and started playing music.
This baby here is the first guitar I ever owned. Made it myself out of a broken guitar. It's kind of out of tune right now, so.
When did you first notice Dustin was good at music?
Actually it was like last weekend. I was just like, Dustin, how long have you been playing the guitar? And he's like, 10 fucking years. I was like, no shit.
Was he just shy and you thought he was deaf and mute?
That could be, because once he heard that music, he just opened up to the world.
And he had a completely normal voice and new vocabulary?
He knew so much vocabulary. He must have been reading since he was little. I thought he was just looking at the pictures. But he had a vocabulary of a college student at that young age.
With liberals like me, we realize that there's nothing wrong with being gay at all.
So
and to be bisexual is like maybe better than being straight because you're being a little more open and honest with yourself. Like, you know, I could have sex with a guy.
I think the first book I saw him reading was War and Peace.
A lot of pictures in that book?
Not in that particular copy that we had at that time.
So what did you think he was doing while he was
Just
reading it?
pretending.
That there were
pretending
pictures?
to read, or pretending he liked the pages. I thought he just liked the books.
See, there's only two bands. Cake, a guy who sounds like cake.
And Asparagus Project falls into which category?
Cake. Number 2 was to drive this motherfucker full speed into the sun. Alright.
Yeah, he's my guitar teacher. He's really good. I come to all his shows, all his live shows here at the beach. He's really, he taught me a lot about the guitar. I'm really good right now. He taught me a lot of chords last week. He's really good. He's like my inspiration for a lot of things in life besides just the guitar. This is my favorite part of the song. He plays it, it's really good. It's long and really good.
What do you like about it?
How he plays it with the strings and I don't know, it gives me like a weird mood. It kind of questions my sexuality a little bit.
If you could describe Dustin in one story, what would it be?
Oh, bar none. We were at Chuck E. Cheese one day. This is really emotional for me. We were at Chuck E. Cheese. We were in the ball pit. What did he do? Picks up a red ball. Not yellow, not green, but red. That's Dustin. That's Dustin for me.
I could have sex with a guy.
Double penetration.